The upcoming iPhone 15 might come with USB-C instead of Lightning. Well, we're just a few months away before Apple officially rolls out the iPhone 15 lineup, but we have been hearing rumors about this phone lineup since September 2022. So let's discuss what you can expect this year. First of all, let's talk about the design. Not very surprisingly, the new iPhone 15 will look similar to the iPhone 14, which will have a similar lineup consisting of 4 models. We will have the 6.1-inch iPhone 15 and 15 Pro, as well as the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Max and Pro Max models. However, rumors suggest that the pill and hole cutout will be expanded to the entire iPhone 15 lineup, which means that all of the iPhone 15 models will come with no notch. Instead, all of them will feature the dynamic island, which we saw in the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. Leaked images of the i15 Pro suggest that it will come with a USB-C port. Here, it is important to note that the company is required to swap the Lightning port for a USB-C port in order to comply with the new regulations imposed in Europe. The regulatory authorities in Europe require the company to install USB-C ports in iPhones if it wants to continue selling iPhones in Europe, and it is likely that Apple will make a global design swap instead of developing a special variant for Europe. And after this change is implemented, you'll be able to charge your Mac, iPhone, and iPad with the same USB-C cable. There's an unconfirmed rumor that suggests that the newer iPhones could come with a frosted glass back. You might be thinking that this is an old feature. However, it was previously limited to the Pro models. The standard iPhones usually come with a glossy back. However, if this rumor is true, then we will see the frosted glass back in all 4 iPhone 15 models. Now, there are some design changes that are exclusive to the Pro models. First, the bezels around the display will likely be thinner on the Pro models, and the Pro lineup is also expected to have more curved front glass. Some rumors also suggest that the company will use titanium instead of stainless steel for the iPhone's chassis. Display. Apart from these design changes, the new iPhone models will feature a more power-efficient OLED display driver chip. These chips are manufactured on a 28nm process. Reduced power consumption can help improve the battery life of the phone. Now, the standard models will not feature the ProMotion technology, and the company will likely continue to reserve this feature for the Pro models. Another interesting thing to note here is that the dynamic island on the iPhone 15 models is expected to come with an integrated proximity sensor. However, it will not result in notable changes to the functionality. Instead, it will just reduce the component costs. Some leaked renders have suggested that we could potentially see an increase in the display size. For example, a report by 9to5Mac suggests that the iPhone 15 could come with a display size of 6.2 inches. However, it hasn't been yet confirmed. The company will be using the same body design as well as the camera setup. However, the iPhone 15 Plus will come with slight tweaks to the thickness of the device as compared to the iPhone 14 Plus. The camera bump will also be thicker, and some leaked images suggest that we will probably see slightly repositioned power and volume buttons in the iPhone 15 lineup. Color options. Well, Apple has again come up with some exciting color options, and it is expected that we will have dark pink and light blue iPhones. And obviously, we will still have the standard black and white color options. No Touch ID. We've been hearing it for so long that the company is planning to bring Touch ID back to its flagship iPhone models. However, we will probably continue to use Face ID in iPhone 15 because the newer iPhone won't have an under-display Touch ID. Well, the company is working on an under-display Face ID feature. However, reports suggest that this feature will not be ready until the year 2025, so we'll probably see a Touch ID in iPhone 17. Higher speed data transfers. Well, another benefit of the USB-C port in the Pro models is that it will support higher speed data transfers. However, the standard models will still come with USB 2.0 speeds. Another reason to buy the Pro models, right? A famous Apple analyst named Ming-Chi Kuo believes that the Pro models will support at least USB 3.2 or Thunderbolt 3. And with this upgrade, your iPhone 15 Pro will be capable of transferring videos, images, and other file types at much higher speeds. In fact, these models will be capable of transferring 20 gigabytes per second. On the other hand, the standard iPhone 15 models with USB 2.0 speeds will be limited to a maximum data transfer speed of 480 megabytes per second. And if the company offers Thunderbolt 3 support for the newer phones, we will be seeing data transfer speeds of up to 40 gigabytes per second in the iPhone 15 Pro models. Having said that, let me tell you about the limitations of USB-C. Well, reports suggest that the Apple iPhones will only officially support USB-C accessories that have been certified by the Apple Made for iPhone program. Now, leaker Shrimp Apple Pro claims suggest that Made for iPhone USB certification could potentially be used to limit some features, such as high-speed data transfers, as well as fast charging, to Apple-approved accessories. This means that charging cables with no made-for-iPhone certification will be limited in speed, wireless charging, and camera updates. The latest iPhone 15 will be compatible with MagSafe charging as well as the new Qi2 standard. For those who don't know, the Qi2 charging technology is a unified wireless charging standard that is built on MagSafe charging technology supplied by Apple. This indicates that the iPhone 15 will support wireless charging from accessories that don't officially support MagSafe. And talking about the camera updates, the company is likely going to adopt the latest state-of-the-art image sensors by Sony. These latest sensors double the saturation signal in each pixel, which means that the iPhone 15 will be able to capture more light and cut down on overexposure as well as underexposure. These sensors will also help improve the quality of portraits and other pictures, even in strong backlighting. You might also want to note that Sony has started using semiconductor architecture that allows for photodiodes by putting transistors and photodiodes in different layers. However, it hasn't been yet confirmed whether the iPhone 15 will come with this new sensor or not. But if it does feature the new sensor, the iPhone will be giving tough competition to its competitors in camera technology and performance. And it is also likely that Apple will limit the new sensor to the Pro models. Another report suggests that the new iPhones could come with a 48-megapixel camera that was introduced with the launch of the iPhone 14. And we have also heard rumors that the company plans to adopt a periscope zoom lens. However, this new periscope lens will be limited to the higher-end models. Talking about the periscope lens, it offers optical zoom capabilities, allowing the phone to zoom 5 times or even 10 times. In comparison, the current iPhones are limited to 3 times zoom. Interestingly, Samsung has already rolled out phones that use periscope lens technology, and these phones are able to offer 4 times to 10 times optical zoom capacity. And according to Ming-Chiao Kuo, Apple will likely implement 6 times optical zoom technology when it finally adopts the periscope lens technology. Other updates. The new iPhones will come with Qualcomm's 5G modem chips, most likely the X70, which offers improved AI for faster processing speeds, improved power efficiency, and lower latency. These iPhones will also be the first to come with an A-series chip built on TSMC's next-generation 3nm node. Talking about the RAM, these phones will feature 6 GB of RAM. Moreover, these models will feature stacked battery technology, so your iPhone battery will last longer. And we all know that the iPhone 14 models sold in the US didn't come with SIM card trays. Well, some rumors suggest that the SIM card tray will be eliminated in additional countries this year. Pricing. Most likely, we will be seeing iPhone models rolled out in September of this year. One analyst believes that the iPhone 15 Pro could start at $1,099, and the Pro Max could start at $1,199, and the standard models are expected to continue to start at $799. So what do you think about these updates? Do you know about any other potential updates to the iPhone 15? Let me know in the comments below. And before you leave, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any updates. Until next time, take care and stay tuned.